It's the To Thee Fish of Fall, coming up next on the Journal. Hi friends, and welcome. On today's adventure, well, let's just say that if you're a frequent flyer, you probably already know when it comes to fishing, I like very little more than going after pike, especially big pike. You know, the ones that are thick and heavy and possess enough attitude to make the drag on even a good reel weep in pain? Yeah, that's my kind of fishing. And if you are a flyer here, you know that I'm not going to let much stand in the way, not even bad weather or a planned bear hunt. Not much is going to stop me from going out and chasing those big fish. So last fall, when Ryan Hopkins and I went up to Esnagami Lodge for the aforementioned bear hunt, yeah, we still found some time to go out and chase after some of those outsized pike. And I have to tell you, this place never disappoints. Hey, I'm your host, Kyle Randall. This is my Wilderness Journal, and we're going after the big fish of fall right now.
There's one, right there. So it might be a little breezy. Liam said that he was hoping there'd be just a little wind. So there is just a little. And just the little pike is biting. I got him! Good job, boss. Cute little fish. But you know what? It beats sitting in the lodge. It really does. It's going to be interesting out in that bear stand tonight. Can you shoot? Waving back and forth?
I'll adjust for the windage.
You better lead them, is my advice.
Yes, it was a tad breezy, but even when it wasn't blowing 40 mile an hour, on this trip, for some reason, we still seem to be having more than a little trouble.
It's interrupting my snack eating.
I see you're bothered by the nuisance fish. Aww.
Cute little bugger.
That'll be a trophy about 20 years. That'll be the fish you bring Cole up here to catch when he's your age.
Right.
Everybody laughs, but that's the truth. And he's gonna,
There he goes.
Oh.
I planned that.
Catch and release.
Catch and release.
There you are. Nice.
Undamaged, unhurt.
No, and your hands ain't even slimy. You didn't get no chocolate on the fish.
And even when we did manage to get a fish to the boat, well, let's just say things, for whatever reason, still didn't go too smoothly.
Yeah, it looks like a fish.
Well, I ain't seen it yet.
He's not that big, I didn't think. But he is acting a lot bigger, I think, than he is. That's why we love pike so much.
That's right.
There he
They
is.
punch above their weight. That's not bad at all. Here, swing him back here and I'll cut him loose.
Here is a set of tools that might help you out.
Look at there. Oh, yeah. I see we're going to need a filling. Give me an inclusion.
Yeah.
And give me an amalgam. Mix me up a 1 and a 3.
Can you give me an estimate on that?
Well,
Well, that was not very long.
No.
It shouldn't cost too much.
No, that's not going to be more than, well, what do you got in this boat?
Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. You want your fish?
You can let him go there. That's
All right,
okay.
We can do it.
Yeah. You just hold him on the back and wiggle him a little
Is
bit.
that what we do?
Yeah.
All right.
I think he's ready.
If you just work them a little bit and, you know, get them revitalized a little bit.
Yeah. Would you like a towel there, my friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
And one for the camera there, too.
And for the record, no, it wasn't just me getting hosed by those pike.
Oh, Ryan, there's a fish. Oh, yeah. Not a big pike, but it's a pike. Look at there. On the rocks. Oh, you're not, come on. You're not that bad.
hit that glide bait though. Just a little starter kit. He says, yeah, who you calling little? I think he's camera shy. He don't like you much.
I wouldn't either.
Come here, fish. You know what? Just reach over here. I'm going to get these pliers. And we'll try to release him right in the water if he'll settle down just a little bit. He is not a bad fish, but he ain't a big one. He's not the grandmothers that we're looking for. Come here, buddy. No, don't make me throw away Ryan's pliers.
Thanks for the shower.
Taste fishy.
Good job, boss. We found one.
We're starting to find a few. I tell you, this 2 days of solid east wind is making it tough, but we're getting it done. Looks like you might want to wipe your face there. Yes, getting hosed by a pike, as I like to call it, isn't all that unusual, not when you're fishing for the big ones. But even when things were going normal on this trip, well, let's just say it was still a little off. There's a fish. Oh yeah, he ain't a big fish, but he ain't a little fish. Near 30 something. Well, I guess he'd rather be on this side of the boat.
That's all right.
I think. Oh, he ain't got no quitting.
There we go.
Oh, jumping jack in Jackfish Bay. Now he wants to be on this side. That side wasn't preferable. Well, I'll tell you what, he's got some stank. Oh, I don't. Look at this fish. He just likes to be on either side of the boat. Are you done? Are you done? No. Yeah, it's like Kyle Jr. in the refrigerator. It's never closed. 30. Come here, fish. You ain't that bad. I think he saw you and you looked hungry. Yeah. Oh, we're getting in the rocks here. Wait, hold this. Let me drive the boat. Here, now give me that back. Thank you. Now, don't. I see that look. Yeah, I seen that look in your face. Would you quit?
Good job, boss.
That's a nice little one. Nothing like a Ryan Hopkins fish, mind you. Just the Kyle version of it, but
It's coming.
that's all right. I'll take him. We've been looking for you. Now, open wide. There, this is what this tool's for. Yeah. There, that's what that's for. Certainly not the whoa! Certainly not the biggest fish in this lake, but that's a pretty good way to start your morning.
I'll take a couple of those, buddy.
We're gonna put him back. Give him some here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's had enough of me. Well, you got to warm them up. See, you got. That's what this thing's all about. Is when they get them smaller baits and them hooks down deep. This little tool, you can reach down, hold your line, and pop it out without beating on them. That's a good deal right there. I'll make you one of them when we get home.
I appreciate that.
Don't worry. If I still have that one, well, I won't. Eric will see that, and that'll be the end of that. But it's all right. Friends, if you don't have one, especially if you fish for big fish with small baits, one of those hook gorges is a really good thing to have in your bag. And another good thing to have on your side, especially if it's really foggy, is a young man that has literally grown up on the lake you're fishing driving your boat. Eric's son Liam ran us out into the lake that morning, and friends, sometimes it was so foggy you couldn't tell where you were. Fortunately, Liam knew where he was going.
What?
Yeah. It's just... Only a cradle.
Oh, go. That's a better fish.
Woo! The fastback version.
That looks like a fish, Liam.
Great, that's right.
Oh yeah, bring him over here. Here, I'll land him for you.
Good job, buddy.
That's a nicer one.
He's barely hooked.
Yeah, just
The
keep
cradle.
some pressure on him.
We're good.
He is barely hooked right in the chin. All right. Now he's going to try to jump up in my face, because that's what they do. That's a dandy. That's a 30-something. And you weren't wrong about him just being barely hooked. Here, what? Mend a little line there.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to reel it?
Yeah, just reel her up a little bit, and then I'll give you your fish. Here, that's yours. That ain't mine. I can't take credit for your hard work.
Good job, buddy.
All right. That is what to do on a foggy morning. There you go. Nice move, partner. Nice fish.
Hey, good job, buddy. Nice. I like it.
Try again. But I had 10 inches on.
I don't know. You just keep working up from there, it'd be a dandy. That's a good fish, bud. Congrats. You got one already? Yeah, I can get him. You get him over there. Just wear him out a little bit. That's a nice fish, bud.
It's gonna get off.
There you go.
He's a warrior though.
Yeah, I see he's all scarred up, scabbed up.
Look at that.
He's been in a fight or two. Nice job, partner.
Good job, buddy.
All chewed up.
Oop.
Yo.
Can I see that spoon for a second? Yep, thanks. Appreciate that.
I found it in the boat. Found it in the bottom of a boat.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Liam certainly knows Esnagami Lake, and he obviously knows how to catch big fish when he's out there on the water. But friends, to be honest, this trip just wasn't going as scripted, you know what I mean? So Eric said, hey, I know, let's try one of the portage lakes that you can reach off the main water. Now friends, I know about these lakes, but I hadn't fished one in over 20 years, so I was kind of interested to see what might have changed in all that time. Eric fired up the outboard and motored us into Betty Lake. Like I said earlier, this is a small portage lake off the side of the main lake, one of the 3 or 4 extra places you can fish if you go up to Esnagami. And I have fished it before, but it's been a couple of decades. We worked our way out past a big weed hump and then started fishing the edge of some rocks. And it really wasn't long before we figured out the fish, they were on the rocks.
Like that. Oh, you hit one there?
I think this one's got some pull to it.
They all have pull to
So,
them.
yeah. This definitely has a little more horsepower than the last one, I believe.
Nice.
Well, the last one had milk on its chin. Let's see.
This one is staying down,
this one's
too.
trying to behave a little tougher, isn't he?
He is.
You know you got some leverage out there.
That is a better fish.
Yeah, that's staying down there. That is for sure. You can go right over top of me if you want here.
Do I need to? I can't tell where it's at.
That's the fly rod?
Yep.
You're good.
This long fly
There we
rod
go.
out there, right? Big Pike Point, where it's supposed to be.
Right there.
Very nice. Oh, geez, that's a beauty. All right, we're gonna.
Oh, he don't love you.
It's early.
I think you sent him on his way.
This is why you drive all this way. Geez, that's a heck of a nice fish.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
No, I'm not smiling.
Yes,
Stop
you are.
it.
You are.
Yeah, that is a really nice fish. Awesome, Ryan. Even if you don't get him in.
Nice.
See if we can turn him this way here.
For someone that says they can't fish, that's
Doing
not a
all
bad
right,
start.
isn't he?
All right. Yeah. think she's out of mustard. I could be wrong.
Uh-huh. You've been wrong before.
That's not a good way to land them.
You'll do fine.
Looking like she's getting ready. Come on, swing on in here. Oh,
Look at that. Professional. I like
Nice.
that. That's
Yeah.
a good fish.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
job, man.
Good job,
Right
buddy.
there.
Thank you so much.
Very nice. Beauty.
That's what the doctor ordered right there.
Yeah, ooh, that is a... Look at the girth on that one.
I know it. I know. Put them underneath the hooks here. So she's wanting to, so. That's a nice fish.
Yeah, it is. There it is.
All
Took
right.
a little while,
Well, yes, it did.
but that's all right. It's worth it. That's an old
Oh,
fish.
absolutely.
You know.
Thank you, guys.
Nice
Thank you.
job. Way to be.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Good job.
That, friends, was an honest 40-plus inch trophy northern pike. The kind of fish you hope to see when you go on a trip like this. And as if that wasn't enough, Ryan very shortly had his hooks into yet another good old big one.
There's one.
You got another fish? I think that spinner's the ticket. All right. Yes, it is, too. I think you're on to something there, buddy.
I had this fish guide by the name of Mr. Lund give me a pointer or two, and I think it's working. I may or may not have taken his lure too. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Just let.
That's okay. I have another one.
I may have robbed him a little bit when he wasn't looking.
I think he's a little green yet. Why don't we hold off just a second here?
I'm telling you, if that stuff there could not put a smile on your face, don't get on the plane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is another big fish.
Very nice.
Another run or two.
Yeah. Maybe we just better unhook this one on the side of the boat.
We can try. I may just try to grab it.
That fish, if you want, I can.
Yeah, I'm not. Say
No
that's a
fish.
30, 31-ish.
Yeah.
There you are.
Can you hold the cradle while you do some dental work?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Easy, yeah. Another dandy fish. Wow. All right. Yeah, I'll. Okay, there we go. That is a pretty nice fish as well.
Yes, it is.
Beauty. That's fat. We're gonna get her back in the water.
Go right ahead.
Hitting 30, 40 now. The least I can do is put some pike slime on here.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'll
Good
take some all day.
You sure you're not interested in buying this place, huh?
We might
He
have
said-
to have a discussion over
He said
dinner
this was
tonight.
a sales pitch. I'm thinking it's a pretty good one. No, I don't know if Ryan really is interested in buying Esnagami, but after a day like that, yeah, he might consider it. Who wouldn't? Truth is, we were having a great time in that Portage Lake, so good that on our last day in camp, Eric said, you know what, let's go out and try another one, Era Lake. I hadn't been there, honest, in 20 plus years. This is called Era Lake.
This is called Era Lake. It's an island called Era Island, and on this island there is a lake. And in this lake there are pike.
Well, you had me at Pike. Lake is good.
So we last fished this lake. There we go. I'm gonna say 20 years ago, maybe
Oh, at least.
more.
Yeah, both of us were young men then.
We were, yes.
This is my first time ever in this one.
There's one.
This looks like a little better model.
Pull pulling up something that's pulling back.
I see deep color.
Got another volunteer for the Wilderness Journal Pike Tour.
Oh, yeah.
Fish there.
I think that one's a half arm longer than the last one.
You let me land this one for you?
If you would like to, you're welcome to. I don't know if he's done yet.
Try her again here. See what he's like. Hey, buddy. Good job, Mr. Lund.
Thank you. Now I know how you felt yesterday. Yes, that is great. Yeah.
Good job, Mr.
Thank
Lund.
you very much. Thanks for landing them for me.
You're welcome.
That is really in nice shape. That is really a nice fish. We put him back. See if I can avoid getting a full force
Facial?
shower here.
Yeah.
We'll see. Right. Thanks, Ben.
Another one, buddy. Good
Three,
job.
Yeah.
My friends, I have had a few slow days of fishing up at Esnagami Lake over the years, but in truth, it has been consistently the most exciting, the best producer of outsized pike and walleye. It is a place that I will go. I don't know who will be the next owner up there, and I don't know when it might sell, but I do know that as long as the good Lord makes me able, I am going to be throwing those big baits at those big fish a fall. And I also know that Ryan and I truly want to thank Eric and Sue, Liam and Rowan, everybody up at Esnagami, the entire staff, all the people that over the years have made our trips there so memorable. Hey, I truly hope some of you have gotten up there. I hope we see you up there again, and if we do, well, you know we're going to stop and share that cup and a fire, maybe some shore lunch, and some great stories about some truly great fish. And if for some reason, friends, I don't see you up there, well, then I'll be waiting for you right back here so we can share another adventure from my wilderness journal.